In a world buzzing with connection, a silent epidemic spreads. Loneliness. It doesn't discriminate. It touches the lives of millions, leaving a trail of emptiness in its wake. You see smiling faces on your screen, hear laughter in crowded rooms, yet a quiet ache persists within. The feeling of being utterly alone in a sea of people is a heavy burden to carry. The statistics are alarming. Studies reveal that over 60% of adults experience feelings of loneliness. This isolation affects us deeply, impacting our mental and physical well-being. Loneliness has been linked to an increased risk of heart disease, depression, and even cognitive decline. But there is hope. We're here to shed light on the complexities of loneliness, to understand its roots, and to equip you with the tools to overcome it. This is a safe space to explore the depths of loneliness, to understand its nuances, and to discover your own strength within it. We'll delve into the societal factors that contribute to this epidemic, from the rise of technology to the changing dynamics of relationships. We'll explore the personal experiences that shape our relationship with loneliness, from past traumas to low self-esteem. This journey will empower you to identify the root causes of your own feelings of loneliness. We'll provide practical strategies to navigate its challenges, from building genuine connections to finding solace in solitude. You'll learn to cultivate self-compassion and challenge the negative self-talk that often accompanies loneliness. This is about rediscovering the power of human connection. It's about finding your tribe, nurturing meaningful relationships, and embracing vulnerability. We're in this together, and together, we can rewrite the narrative of loneliness and step into a future filled with connection, belonging, and joy. Our world has undergone a dramatic transformation in recent decades, shaping the way we live, work, and connect with one another. The rise of individualism has led to a decline in traditional communities, leaving many feeling unmoored and adrift. Where once we found solace in close-knit neighborhoods and shared experiences, today's landscape is often marked by transience and fleeting connections. Remote work, while offering flexibility, can also lead to increased feelings of isolation. The water-cooler conversations and shared lunches that once fostered a sense of camaraderie are often absent in the virtual workplace. This lack of daily interaction can leave individuals feeling disconnected from their colleagues and longing for a sense of belonging. The pace of modern life is relentless, making it challenging to prioritize meaningful connections. The result is a society that often feels fragmented and disconnected, despite being more technologically connected than ever before. Technology, while intended to connect us, can ironically contribute to feelings of loneliness. Social media, with its curated feeds and highlight reels, often presents an unrealistic portrayal of other people's lives. This can lead to social comparison, making us feel inadequate or envious, further fueling feelings of isolation. While social media offers a platform for connection, it often lacks the depth and authenticity of face-to-face interaction. The absence of nonverbal cues can lead to misinterpretations and misunderstandings. We're often distracted by notifications, preventing us from fully engaging in our offline lives. This disconnect between the virtual and real world can contribute to a sense of emptiness and disconnection. Cities, once seen as hubs of opportunity and connection, can also be breeding grounds for loneliness. The anonymity of urban life can make it challenging to form lasting relationships, as people move in and out of the city frequently. The sheer number of people can also be overwhelming, leading to a sense of sensory overload and making it difficult to connect on a deeper level. The high cost of living in many urban areas can also contribute to social isolation. People may work long hours or multiple jobs to make ends meet, leaving little time or energy for socializing. This can lead to a cycle of working to afford a life that leaves little room for meaningful connections. The absence of safe and welcoming public spaces can also discourage social interaction, leading people to retreat to their homes. While societal factors paint a broad stroke of the loneliness epidemic, our personal experiences add intricate details to the canvas. We each carry within us a unique set of circumstances, beliefs, and experiences that shape our relationship with loneliness. Understanding these personal factors is crucial to navigating our own paths towards connection. One significant factor is our attachment style, formed in early childhood. Our initial bonds with caregivers lay the foundation for how we connect with others throughout life. If those early relationships were marked by insecurity or inconsistency, we may develop an anxious or avoidant attachment style. Life transitions and losses can leave us feeling unmoored and alone, disrupting our social support systems. Past experiences of rejection, bullying, or social exclusion can leave deep emotional scars. These painful memories can create a fear of vulnerability, making it difficult to open up to others and risk getting hurt again. We may build walls around our hearts, unconsciously pushing others away to protect ourselves from further pain. Trauma, in its various forms, can also contribute to feelings of isolation. Traumatic experiences can shatter our sense of safety and trust in the world, making it challenging to connect with others on a deep and meaningful level. We may feel emotionally numb, disconnected from ourselves and others, struggling to form healthy attachments. Societal pressures and expectations can influence our sense of belonging, often valuing extroversion and constant social engagement. Low self-esteem can cast a long shadow over our ability to connect with others. When we don't believe in our own worthiness, we may struggle to believe that others could genuinely care for us. This negative self-talk can lead to self-sabotaging behaviors, such as pushing people away or avoiding social situations altogether. Furthermore, negative self-beliefs can distort our perception of how others see us. We may assume that others view us as uninteresting, unlovable, or unworthy of their time. This distorted perception can prevent us from reaching out and forming connections, perpetuating a cycle of loneliness and self-doubt. By challenging negative self-talk and cultivating self-compassion, we can begin to heal the wounds of the past. Loneliness can be especially perplexing when we're surrounded by loved ones, even in seemingly happy relationships. This is the paradox of emotional loneliness, a silent struggle that can exist even in the presence of a partner, family, or friends. We may share the same space, the same bed, yet feel miles apart, our hearts yearning for a deeper connection. This emotional disconnect can stem from a lack of true intimacy. A void in our relationships where vulnerability and emotional sharing once thrived. We may engage in superficial conversations, going through the motions of daily life without truly connecting on a soul level. Busy schedules, unspoken resentments, or unresolved conflicts can create barriers to intimacy. Communication breakdowns lie at the heart of emotional loneliness in relationships. We may speak different love languages, expressing and receiving affection in ways that aren't always aligned. This mismatch can lead to misunderstandings, unmet needs, and a growing sense of disconnect. One partner may crave words of affirmation, while the other expresses love through acts of service. Without understanding and honoring each other's love languages, our attempts to connect can fall flat. Unresolved conflicts can fester beneath the surface, creating an emotional chasm between partners. Unexpressed emotions can manifest as resentment, anger, or withdrawal. The good news is that emotional loneliness in relationships is not an insurmountable challenge. By recognizing the signs and taking proactive steps, we can rebuild intimacy and cultivate a more profound sense of connection with our loved ones. It requires open communication, empathy, and a willingness to show up authentically in our relationships. Start by having honest conversations about your needs and feelings. Share your experiences of loneliness with your partner, expressing your longing for a deeper connection. Listen with empathy and understanding as they share their own perspective. Remember that vulnerability is the bridge to intimacy, and by creating a safe space for open dialogue, you can begin to bridge the emotional gap. Explore each other's love languages. Discover how you each give and receive love most effectively. Make time for each other, prioritizing quality time amidst the busyness of life. In a world that constantly demands our attention, solitude offers a sanctuary for the soul. It's in the quiet moments, away from the noise and distractions, that we can truly connect with ourselves. Solitude is not about being alone. It's about choosing to be alone with our thoughts, feelings, and aspirations. Embrace the quiet. Turn off the notifications, step away from the screens, and create space for stillness in your life. Let go of the need to fill every moment with activity or entertainment. Allow yourself to simply be, without judgment or expectation. In the beginning, the silence may feel uncomfortable, but as we learn to sit with the quiet, a sense of peace begins to emerge. Solitude is a fertile ground for self-discovery. It's in the absence of external distractions that we can truly hear our own inner voice. We gain clarity on our values, passions, and desires. Engage in practices that foster self-reflection. Journaling, meditation, or simply taking long walks in nature can help us connect with our inner landscape. As we explore our thoughts and feelings, we gain a deeper understanding of ourselves, our motivations, and our place in the world. Self-discovery is an ongoing journey, not a destination. Embrace the unknown, the uncomfortable truths, and the shadows within yourself. Solitude is not a sign of weakness. It's a source of strength. When we learn to enjoy our own company, we cultivate a sense of independence, self-reliance, and inner peace that can't be shaken by external circumstances. We develop a resilience that allows us navigate life's challenges with grace and fortitude. Embrace solitude as an opportunity for personal growth. Use this time to pursue your passions, develop new skills, or simply recharge your batteries. Engage in activities that bring you joy, fulfillment, and a sense of accomplishment. This newfound strength will empower you to build healthier relationships and live a more authentic and fulfilling life. In our pursuit of connection, it's easy to fall into the trap of equating quantity with quality. We may collect friends on social media, attend countless networking events, or engage in superficial small talk, mistaking these interactions for true connection. But genuine relationships are not measured by the number of people we know, but by the depth of the bonds we share. Shift your focus from accumulating connections to cultivating a few truly meaningful relationships. Invest your time and energy in the people who make you feel seen, heard, and valued. These are the relationships that nourish your soul, provide support during challenging times, and celebrate your joys with genuine enthusiasm. Let go of the need to be friends with everyone. Surround yourself with people who lift you up, inspire you, and encourage you to be your best self. Relationships, like gardens, require tending to thrive. They need regular care, attention, and nourishment to flourish. Just as we water our plants and provide them with sunlight, we must nurture our relationships with love, kindness, and consistent effort. Make time for the people who matter most. Schedule regular phone calls, coffee dates, or shared activities. Be present in your interactions, putting away distractions and truly listening to what the other person has to say. Show genuine interest in their lives, their dreams, and their struggles. Practice empathy and compassion in your relationships. Building genuine connections requires courage. It takes courage to be vulnerable and to risk getting hurt. Reach out to others, initiate conversations, and put yourself out there. Step outside your comfort zone. Strike up conversations in daily life. Volunteer for a cause you care about. Everyone craves connection. You might brighten someone's day and forge a new friendship. Breaking free from loneliness requires action. Seek opportunities for connection and growth. Step outside your comfort zone and explore your community. Volunteer for a cause you care about or take an interesting class. Shared experiences foster connection. Challenge yourself to try something new. Join a dance class or hiking group. Learn a new language. Stepping outside your comfort zone boosts confidence. Embrace online communities for support. True fulfillment begins within. Cultivating inner peace and self-acceptance is crucial. Learn to enjoy your own company and nurture your mind and body. Embrace mindfulness practices like meditation and deep breathing. These practices help quiet the mind and reduce stress. Regular exercise, a healthy diet, and adequate sleep impact our well-being. Feeling good physically boosts confidence and energy. Engage in activities that bring you joy. Hobbies and passions nourish creativity and boost mood. Overcoming loneliness is not a journey we have to take alone. Reaching out for support from friends, family, or mental health professionals can provide invaluable guidance, encouragement, and a fresh perspective. Don't be afraid to confide in trusted loved ones. Share your experiences of loneliness with friends or family members who you feel comfortable opening up to. Their support, empathy, and understanding can make a world of difference. Consider seeking professional guidance. Therapists and counselors are trained to help individuals navigate a wide range of emotional challenges, including loneliness. They can provide a safe and confidential space to explore the root causes of your loneliness, develop coping mechanisms, and build healthier relationship patterns. Remember that seeking help is a sign of strength, not weakness. It takes courage to acknowledge our struggles and to reach out for support. By taking this step, you're prioritizing your well-being and taking a proactive approach to creating a more fulfilling and connected life. Loneliness, though universal, doesn't have to define us. It's a wave we can learn to ride, a current we can navigate. Connection begins with understanding ourselves and reaching out. Remember, you are not alone. Millions share this experience, and we have the strength to overcome it. Embrace solitude for self-discovery and inner peace. Nurture connections that nourish your soul. Embrace the imperfect beauty of being human. Reach out, connect, and be seen for who you truly are. The world is waiting to embrace your unique light.